Yo, how is it going, Bears fans? Welcome back to another episode of the Bear Down Podcast, where we talk everything Bears every day of the week. I am your host, Chris Malpe. Today I'm joined by my co-hosts, Parth and Jaylen McClinton. How's it going, guys?
What's up, boys?
What's up, boys?
And today we are joined by a very special guest. He rushed for over 2,000 yards since 2014 at Florida International, had 23 all-purpose touchdowns. Some call him Mad Max, others call him James Morgan's right-hand man the last 2 years. Napoleon Maxwell, welcome to Chicago and welcome to the show.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. So with Napoleon today, we're going to be talking about, he's going to be introducing himself to Chicago. We're going to be asking him a couple questions about his college career. But let's just hop right into it. Napoleon, my first question for you is a simple one, Let Bears fans know what you're bringing to Chicago, not only as a player, but also as a person.
With me, you're getting a guy on the field, who's going to try to take great leadership and doing everything I can, work hard and just proving to everybody, that everything I do, I'm going to go hard with everything I do, And as a football player, I'm a guy that's going to, as a running back, I'm a guy that's going to, catch the ball out of the backfield, run downhill, run east, west, whatever you need. I'm a three-down back, so I pretty much do everything.
All right, Parth, what do you got for him?
The Bears have been known for having some explosive running backs throughout their history, like Walter Payton, Gale Sayers, and Matt Forte. What does it mean to join a storied franchise, especially with the history at your position?
I mean, it will always be a blessing to just be mentioned with those guys, the thing they did for the NFL and throughout their careers and their families, just being able to be, just mentioned in the conversation with those guys will always be a blessing no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. So, Napoleon, my first question for you is, what was it like getting a call from Chicago to join the team?
It was a very exciting moment for me. It's always been a childhood dream to play in the NFL and to be able to come to a team where there's plenty of opportunity and they do a lot of things with running backs. So, just being able to know that, it's a great place to start a career, even finish a career. It's a nice place. So I was very excited when I got the call and I was ready to get to work.
Absolutely, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. James Morgan, your quarterback for the last couple years, he transferred to Florida International 2 years ago and led the way for you guys since. What was it like playing alongside him for the last couple years, and what do you think he's bound to accomplish in the NFL with the Jets?
Just a guy like that showed great leadership, I think it was. And I think, the New York Jets, they're getting a great guy on and off the field. He's a guy that's going to give his all no matter what he's doing. He's going to be the last one off the field and in the meeting room. So he's a great guy, and I'm ready to see him in action.
Absolutely. Should be good.
That's awesome. You were born in Florida and played college ball at Florida International. Chicago fans love their cold weather. Have you ever been into Chicago, and how do you plan to adapt to playing in the cold weather?
I haven't been to Chicago yet, but, I have been to New Jersey, New York, but I know that's a different type of cold.
Oh, yeah.
Chicago's a windy city, so I know the wind plays a big factor in that. But, at the end of the day, I'm there to play football. So, I have to, step off the plane when I get there, feel the cold, and just adjust right away and get ready to play football. I'm not the first guy from Florida up there, so I'm pretty sure, it's capable of being done. So I'm just ready to get to work.
Yeah, so my next question is, similar to all of us, you had to pick up your stuff and recently leave college. How has this pandemic changed your perspectives on things, and how are you staying in shape to prepare? How are you staying in shape preparing for the season?
Just this pandemic, it shows you how serious things can be in life. It's very important, to just stay safe at this point. Stay away from everybody 6 feet, whatever they're talking about. Just make sure you can stay safe. And for me, for the most part, staying in shape. I built a weight room in the backyard with the Griffin brothers from Seattle. We got a weight room in the backyard. We put the turf down, and we just got done with a sand pit. So
wow,
we pretty much have everything that we need here. So
that's
our
sweet.
workouts haven't really much changed.
Awesome. Are you in St. Petersburg right now?
Yeah, I'm in St. Pete.
Sweet. All right, so I got another one for you. So I was actually able this year to go to a couple days of the NFL Combine, and obviously you weren't one who was down there and invited there, but I still kept an eye on you throughout the entire draft process. So your draft process has been a little bit different than some other players, but But how do you use stuff like not being drafted and not being invited to the combine as motivation?
I mean, in going to the combine, that's a dream of mine. That was a dream of mine too. They pick certain players to go there, so I always wanted to do that just to showcase my ability in front of different GMs, everything else. But we didn't get to have our pro day, which we were supposed to have GMs and scouts there as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, it just motivates you to keep going hard. Work out every day. Just continue to grind. Every day is a different day. Your life can change in a moment. So just keep working hard. Those things may not come, but you have bigger blessings in the future.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's awesome. So did you always play running back growing up? And if so, who was your favorite running back, and who do you model your game after?
All right, so when I first started playing football, my first year playing football, when I first started playing football flag, I was a quarterback.
Okay.
Then I moved up to the pads and everything, and I started playing offensive tackle.
Oh my gosh.
My first year.
Wow.
Then after that, I started moving to the running back, D-line, linebacker, safety. So growing up, I played pretty much every position on the field. So just being able to know every position and play every position. And I fell in love with running back, being able to get the ball and score and run and do this. Running back just happened to become my favorite position. So I kept with that.
Cool. And then who do you model your game after, and who are some of your favorite running backs growing up?
I don't have a particular back that I model my game after. I just work on my craft. I know what I'm good at and what I need to work on. So if I see another guy do something, that I think I can do, or something I know I can work on and become better at, that's just what I do. I don't really model my game after anybody.
Sweet.
So my next question is, since you're a running back and we have a couple good running backs, on our team already, are you excited to, join this running back group, and how can you make them better, and how can they make you better?
I'm definitely excited to join them. I think the guys that's in the backfield now, I got watch a couple games last year. Those guys did some spectacular things. And just in addition of me and the other guys that's coming in, I think we're just guys that that can do some other things as well. So just being bigger backs coming in, and being guys that had a lot of catches and runs and downhill running type of things. I think our backfield is going to be pretty nice this year.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I know Artavis is excited to come in. Tariq and David, obviously, some guys with some storied pasts in Chicago. You're coming up on your rookie season. No one knows, essentially, I guess, when it's going to start or anything based on this pandemic. But once it does get going, what are your goals for your rookie season?
Right now, I'm just studying the playbook. I'm trying to keep my head in that, nail that as much as I can, so I can come in and just show the coaches that they can put me on the field, and I'm going to get the job done for us each and every week. And just showcase my ability. Just be the best that I can be, and get a team what they deserve.
Love to hear that.
Yes, sir. All right. So the Bears recently announced the jersey numbers for the 2020 season, and it looks like they'll be suiting up at number 46. You wore 23 in college, but is there any deeper meaning to your number?
Honestly, when I got to college, I told them the same thing. I didn't really care what number I got. They asked me what number I wanted when I got to college. So I never been a number guy. I've just been a guy to get on the field and go to work.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I got one more question for you, Napoleon. Thank you so much for coming on. Obviously, in a time where there's not many sports, Chicago's been kind of under the spotlight for this documentary going on right now. So have you been watching The Last Dance, and what are your thoughts on that and everything that Jordan means to Chicago?
I haven't got to watch it yet. I've seen some of the first episode, and it looked like it's going to be good. So I got to find a way to catch back up. I lost track of it, but I'm looking to get back into it. I've been hearing people talk about it, and it's getting deeper and deeper, and you just find out so much about Jordan, but I got to get back into it.
Sweet. Awesome. Well, Napoleon Maxwell, you heard from him today. Thank you very much for joining us today for this segment.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you want to find Napoleon on social media, you can find him _madmax.23 on Instagram and madmax_23 on Twitter. You can also find him wearing number 46 on a football field near you soon. That's pretty much for us, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you want more content from us, head to our website, beardown.com. You can also follow the podcast on Instagram and Twitter @beardown. Jaylen, Parth, any last words?
Just stay safe out there. Let's hope football season gets started soon. And we got some sports this weekend. I think UFC 249 is on Saturday, so that's gonna be fun.
Definitely. I just want to thank Napoleon for coming on the show again. And bear down. Stay safe too. Make sure you're washing your hands. Practice social distancing. This coronavirus is getting out of hand.
Absolutely, Napoleon. It was great having you. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And as always, Chicago, do us a favor, stay safe and bear down. Peace.